Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. It's To The Point here on Classic Radio, GBN TV. Did I say To The Point? It's the mid-morning buzz. My apology. Somehow my To The Point is probably still on my mind for some reason or the other. So we said the mid-morning buzz this morning. Anyway, good morning to our listeners and viewers. Let me say good morning to, of course, the folks representing the Wireman's house this morning. We have Miss Duncan and we do have Chris. Welcome. It's been a little bit a minute. When the last time I saw you folks?
That's like when we had 3-4 weeks ago last.
3-4 weeks ago. I mean,
sometime last month.
Who's to blame for that? Hurricane Barrel?
Yes, somewhat.
Oh man. So how are you guys anyway?
We are good.
Right. And no issues down on the Wireman's house. Although the southern island was not affected that much, but everything else is all right.
Yeah,
Yes, everything is good.
All right.
That's a little one or two little potholes, but we good.
The bottles alone you worry about.
Yeah.
Potholes. We're probably going to see what we can do about that. We're going to see what we can do about that. Well, usually when you folks are here, it's to talk about what's available at the Wireman's house in terms of new products. If you do have any new one, you're going to share with us this morning. But I didn't see you come around with that basket this morning, so which means you have nothing to show to the listeners and viewers this morning. You're just going to be talking to us about the stuff that's available.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get it roll off. Let's get the things rolling.
So I just want to say good morning to everyone who is tuning in via radio and the social media platform. A pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. And of course to the friendly staff at the Wireman's house who is always locked on. Good morning. So Selandi and myself, it's always important to bring the awareness to the general public. That is what we like to do. And this week we're going to focus on some fittings and little items. And Selandi is always here to guide you through of the items that we have.
Okay.
Yes. Pleasant good morning to everyone. As I always say, GT, we on. Yeah, we on. Go outside, tell a neighbor, tell a friend, anybody passing on the road. We on.
You listen to the program, the Wireman's house is here, and as you said, we on to talk about what's available at the Wireman's house.
Some of the items, GT, that we are doing today is basically to start. If you are currently planning to build. Or you're already in the process of building, these are some of the items that you will basically need to do so prior for your electrical works. So we're starting off with our conduits.
All right.
Our electrical conduits. Right, we have different sizes available. So we have the 20 mil. We have the 25, also the 32, and the 38 as well.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Also, if you want something a little bigger, we have the 2 millimeter, which is 2 inch, which is also available at the Wireman's house.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So when you're doing your decking, you have to lay down your pipes and things before the cast and stuff. Yeah. So if you're looking for your conduits to do that, we have that available.
And that information is currently for individuals who are let's say the more contractual side.
But
it could be someone who's probably thinking of building a house, and they're probably looking for these particular materials that they need.
Yes.
This is so just to let you know, it's available at the Wireman's house.
Because these GT, everybody is hands on. Everybody's hands on. So
probably a little do-it-yourself project.
So if you know you could do certain things, I can lay my pipe based on where I want my outlets.
I mean, it's a matter of savings also for you as the home builder. You understand? You're building and you said, maybe I have an idea. Maybe you got some theory about it, or maybe some practical experience, and you said, hey, I could probably do that. Could save me a couple of dollars.
Correct.
You come to the Wireman, you make that purchase, and you go from there. And you probably could also offer the assistance in terms of the various sizes that it is.
All
right. And also we have the fittings as well. So we have the couplings, also the adapters, male adapters, female adapters as well. Right. We also have them in the different sizes as the conduit, which is the 20 mm, the 25, the 32, and the 38 as well.
Okay.
So also I have that in the 2 inch as well. So we have that available as well. We also have compression glands as well. Basically, this is if you're doing let's say extension, you want to put it onto your box. You want to make sure that the cable is sturdy onto the box, the outlet box. So we have that available as well. Also we have our clamps. right? We have different types of clamps. Some people might want to use the strap saddles. We have the saddles with spacer bar. We also have the round conduit clips, and also we have the metal as well.
You know, it would have been a perfect opportunity for that visual part of it this morning.
Yes.
You know, where folks get out, because folks are hearing it, but sometimes actually hearing about a product by name does not always resonate with someone. You understand? They say, hey, let me see what he's talking about clamps in that particular way. So, you know, folks usually come to buy things, but when they remember it visually,
True, that
more
is
than the name of the actual product. You understand? They say, I'm looking for. You may say, I'm looking for. They may just come on and say, I'm looking for a box. You understand? But they can actually show you that box what they're actually looking for. Whether you telling them whether it's a whatever size, 2 liter box or whatever size box you need. But understandably so.
We also have some circular boxes, right? These are normally what you will put in the electrical cables and stuff
and
like that.
that's in surface ones.
Yes, in surface ones. So we have our different types. It comes along with different types. So we have the loop-in. We also have the true. If you're looking for an angle, we also have the terminal, right? So these boxes are very important. Very, very important. So if you're on here and you're looking for these type of box, you can check us at the Wireman's house, and of course they are quite affordable.
All right, great.
All right.
And also, so we have different types of boxes as well. We also have the octagon boxes. We also have the 4x4 boxes. This is which is the surface and also the flush. We also have the 2x4 flush boxes, and also we do have the 1 gang and a 2 gang surface and flush boxes for your outlets and your light switches.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So all these items that we just mentioned, head on down. We have all these items, and we have much more items for those of you who are looking for your panels. You know, we have the split, we have the surface, we also have the flush. If you're looking for meter centers, you can also source it at the Wireman's house. And also, I always tell people, because a lot of people are still not aware of some of the items that we have in the Wireman's house. You know, it always seems that when a customer comes, oh, I don't know you guys sell this. You know,
they may not look into this program. This is actually the incentive to look at this program some more and able to look at.
A guy came into the store this morning. He said he always passing, you know, up and down, you know, right in front. I was watching outside the building, and he said, you know, you see, I always pass in, you know, in front of the place. You know, I have never come.
Never actually stopped.
So I said, today is the day. You know, he came in. He said the place looks so beautiful, so clean outside. You know, and when he reached inside, you know, he was so amazed. He was so amazed.
Yes, he was stunned with the amount of products and the variety of products that's available also.
You know,
and you know, just to say, this could come in handy for the information we share, and especially for folks in the Sister Isle of Carriacou who are able to view this right now.
Correct.
Who are deciding to rebuild. And you know, I'm in need of these products, especially for the electrical and so forth. Products of these nature, so they could actually come on down to the Wireman's house and you know, and get these products that they need.
Or even they don't basically bound to come.
You could actually set it up.
They don't basically
make the necessary arrangement. You can have it shipped to the carrier.
So normally we do have a good friendship with customers in Carriacou. All right. Yeah, so we want to shout at you guys. Hope you guys are doing pretty well this morning. Yes. So normally we have a process with our customers in Carriacou where they would have send the order, or via WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram, right? So we will basically take out those items, send them back the price, and they will send a confrontation if it's to go ahead to take it, you know, if they send it up, and accounts will basically handle the payment process of that.
All right, and then you package it and
we package it and we deliver it on the boat.
All right, great. I mean, and the service is available even if the storm is bad, but the service is available.
That service is available.
All right, great. All right. So can you tell us, usually with Duncan, I always want you to share the information in terms of how they can always get in contact with the folks at the Wireman's house. You know that.
Okay.
That's a little task I always give them.
Well, for those of you on here, we are located in Woodland, St. George's. And of course, if you're trying to contact us, you can reach us on 443-5577, or you can WhatsApp us on 449-5577. And please take full advantage of our WhatsApp. Send us a quotation. It could be in the comfort of your home, at work, and you just need an invoice. Just send us that information on 449-5577. You can also email us at thewiremanshouse@gmail.com. We are opening hours from Monday to Thursday. We are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Fridays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we also do free deliveries within St. George's.
Oh, great.
And also, just a little bit of information for our customers who has been looking for our washer dryer.
Yes.
We will be getting in soon.
All right.
Yes.
So you would be restocking those washers.
Yes, those washer dryers.
Okay, great.
Because I know a lot of people is actually interested in our washer dryer. It's a very nice brand.
Okay.
Very strong.
Durable.
It's very
Durability is good.
Yeah.
I mean, and that counts these days in terms of, especially when you get bigger appliances or the whiter appliances, that folks will call them. You want something of a durability.
Yeah.
You know,
Correct.
you don't want to be getting one every Monday morning.
I know.
Not every Monday morning. So if you get a piece of appliance that could be for the long haul, give you a couple of years, that's so good.
Yes.
Anything in closing? Anything in closing?
I always tell them, make the Wireman's a one-stop shop. You could always come and shop in comfort. And a friendly staff is always there to await you. Don't worry about parking space. There's comfortable parking space at the Wireman's house.
All right, and folks, don't pass the building straight.
No.
Not at all.
Do like the guy this morning, stop.
And take a peep inside and see it. Something may just grab your attention simply by being there.
Yeah, don't afraid to have a conversation with us. Right. We welcome you. We also take that time to pay attention of any questions you have. If you're looking for something, we take that time with you to to make sure that you are happy when you leave the Wireman's house.
All right, Ms. Duncan and Chris, once again, thank you for popping in and sharing information about what's available at the Wireman's house. Certainly hope our listeners and viewers will make, of course, use of the information we shared this morning and popping and see what's available. Thank you guys once again.
It's always a pleasure.
Hey, folks, that's where we take a wrap for this edition. Compliments of Wireman's house here on the Mid-Morning Buzz. Join us again for another. That's where we say goodbye.